We will start now and we will move ahead. All right, everyone. So I should repeat, the topic for today is figure counting, counting of figures. We will start with this topic. This topic requires full attention, concentration, dedication, hard work. There are some topics in which simple formulas will be there. There are some other type of questions where formulas are not applicable. You will have to do manual counting. So for that you require full concentration and devotion. Okay, and this is a topic whose weightage in the examination is up to 2 questions. Okay, so the weightage of this particular topic in your examination is up to 2 questions. The weightage of this particular topic in the examination is up to 2 questions. Okay, up to 2 means the upper limit is 2, 0, 1 or 2. Up to 2 means the upper limit is 2, 0, 1 or 2. All right, everyone. Fine. Getting it, everybody? Next, have a look at the thought of the day. The thought of the day is very, very special. It says, my dear students, I really believe that everyone has a talent, ability or skill that he can mine to support himself and to succeed in life. All right, everybody. So everything is possible, guys. Whatever you want, wherever you want, in the manner you want, you will get it. Be it anything, you can do it. The only person in the world who is standing between you and your success is you. It is obviously you. And now, my dear students, here we go. The very first question. Okay, time starts. Do the counting now. Do the counting. How many squares are there? Very simple. We have started with the simplest question which is possible. How many squares are there? Okay, now listen to me. Now listen to me very carefully, my dear students. So now if you do the manual counting, okay, if you do the manual counting, so let us count the smallest squares. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the biggest one. 1, okay. So the total squares are 5. And that's the right answer. But this manual counting, this is not a great idea if large square is there. So now how to do it in that case? Now let me tell you a formula. See, these are rows which are horizontal in nature. These are columns which are vertical in nature. Okay, my dear students, rows horizontal in nature, column vertical in nature. So this is row 1, this is row 2, this is column 1, this is column 2. All right, row 1, row 2, column 1, column 2. I hope it is very clear. Now whenever rows and columns will be equal, see, this is a n cross n matrix. This is a n cross n matrix. Now first of all the question is, what is a matrix? First of all the question is, what is a matrix? Matrix is nothing but a combination of rows and columns. All right. So a matrix is nothing but a combination of rows and columns. Rows are horizontal, columns are vertical. And while we count them, first we count row and then we count column. First we count rows and then we count columns. All right, everyone. Fine. First rows and then column. So when rows and columns are equal, then in that case, number of squares is equals to n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. Okay, everyone, n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. So now n is number of rows or columns. So now rows or columns are equal over here. That is 2. one row and two row, one row and two columns, so n's value would be 2. N's value would be 2. So the moment you put n's value as 2, here will be 2 plus 1, 3, and here will be 2, 2, 4 plus 1, 5. 2 over here, 2 over here, 3, and here 2, 2 to the 4 plus 1, 5 upon 6. 3 to the 6 and 6, and then this will be 5. And I think that is what we got as the answer. That is what we got as the answer also, no? That is what we got as the answer. Clear? Fine. Next. Next. Hurry up. Quickly. Okay, now see, again we will proceed in the same manner. Again we will proceed in the same manner. Okay, we will count the smallest squares. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So 9. Now over here, 1, 2, and then over here 3, 4, and then the biggest one, 1, and now 14. Now 14. Alright, right answer is option number 14. But as I said, this is not a great idea, isn't it? Is it a great idea? If there is a 10 cross 10 square, will you keep on counting in this language, in this manner, lengthy way? No. Now see, my dear students, what is the formula? See, 1 row, 2 row, 3 row. 1 row, 2 row, 3 row. 1 column, 2 column, 3 column. So basically it's a n cross n matrix where the rows and columns are equal. N cross n matrix where rows and columns are equal. So n into, the formula will be n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6. Alright. Now n's value will be 3. N's value will be 3 into 3 plus 1, 4 into 2, 3 is 6 plus 1, 7 upon 6. 3 2 is 6, 2 2 is 4, and 2 7 is 14. 2 7 is 14. Okay. So the right answer is 14. So now if I would have directly given you this formula, then you might question me that why? How should we believe this formula, that it is valid or not? What is the credibility of this formula? But now you can easily check that yes, the answers are matching. Okay. Now, my dear students, next one. Now this question, no need of drawing the chessboard. Pure imagination will work. Obviously, you should have certain things in your mind. Okay. Chessboard is a what cross what matrix. Obviously, the number of rows and columns will be equal. Are there 6 rows, 6 columns, 8 rows, 8 columns, or are there 10 rows, 10 columns on a chessboard? Tell me. My dear students, quickly think over this. Think over this. Okay, now see, find the number of squares on a chessboard. So the number of squares on a chessboard is a 8 cross 8 matrix. Chessboard is a 8 cross 8 matrix. Now if chessboard is a 8 cross 8 matrix, number of squares is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 upon 6. So now n's value is 8 into 8 plus 1 9 into 2 8 just 16 plus 1 17 upon 6. Now if you cut it further from 3 is table, 3 2 just 6, 3 3 ja 9, 2 4 ja 8. Now 17 3 ja 51 into 4. 17 3 ja 51 into 4. So the right answer will be 204. 204. All right, everyone. Fine. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no, guys? So this is how very quickly, even without drawing the diagram, we can do it. But the point is, your answers will only be coming when you are aware about whether the chessboard is a 6 cross 6 matrix or 8 cross 8 matrix or 10 cross 10 matrix or whatever. You should be aware about this thing. Okay, that there are 8 rows and 8 columns. See, first we count row, then we count column. First we count row, then we count column. Okay, now very easily the formula which we discussed, that will work only when the rows and columns are equal. But now here it is not. So now what we can do? Let us see. Time starts now. Quickly. Hurry up. Quickly. Okay, now see. Now see, my dear students, how to approach this particular question. See, now first of all, let us do the manual counting first of all. Now while we do the manual counting, let us count the single squares. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now if 7 squares are over here, then an equal number of 7 squares will be here also. So now this will give us a total of 14 such squares. Now if we talk about this, okay, till here 1, till here 2, till here 3, till here 4, till here 5, and till here 6. So 14 plus 6, 20. 14 plus 6, 20. Here we cannot take the larger one because it is not a square. It is not a square. Alright. So total 20 squares are there. Now moving ahead. Now let us use a formula for this, because by doing such thing you will obviously get the answer, and in some questions where no formula will work, you will have to do manual counting only. There every place formula doesn't works, but at least where it works we should know that. Okay, so now this is a M cross N matrix. M cross N matrix. What is a matrix? I have said matrix is a combination of rows. Matrix is a combination of rows and columns. And why I am drawing such a kind of diagram? Because rows are horizontal. Rows are horizontal and columns are vertical. So now, my dear students, always first we count row and then we count column. First row and then column. First row and then column. So this is a 1 and 2 row, and how many column? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 column. So it is a 2 cross 7 matrix, which means there are 2 rows and 7 column. 2 rows, 1 and 2, 7 column, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. All right, everyone, getting it? Next, now see, my dear students, now if I talk about a 2 cross 7 matrix, how to find the number of squares? First of all, 2 into 7 plus, whenever you get such a kind of matrix, okay, m cross n matrix, whenever you come across the m cross n matrix, what is to be done? M cross n matrix means, first of all, multiply m by n. First of all, multiply m by n. Okay, after multiplying m by n, subtract 1 1 from both. Subtract 1 1 from both. Again, after doing this, subtract further 1 1. Subtract further 1 1 by both. Okay, and then you have to do this till you get one value as 0. Till you get one value as 0. So now over here, 2 cross 7 matrix. So first 2 into 7 plus subtract 1 1 from both. 1 into 6 plus subtract 1 1 both. 1 1 both. So 0 into 5. So now this is 14 plus 6 plus 0. 14 plus 6 plus 0. So the right answer is 20. The right answer is 20. Okay, and that's the right one. So answer will always match. Answer will always match. Okay, so that is the right answer. So use this formula in those cases where rows and columns are unequal. Okay, next one. Let us go by this. Let us go by this. 1 minute for you to find out the answer or calculate the answer. Hurry up. Quickly. Okay, now see. Let us first do the manual counting. Okay, so first I would be doing the manual counting. So now let us count the individual squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So 8 squares are over here. So 8 squares will be here also, 8 squares will be here also. So after 8 here, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. So 24 squares. Now here, see, in this region 1, in this region 2, in this region 3, in this region 4, in this region 5, in this region 6, in this region 7. So 7 in this area. So further 7 in this area. So 7 plus 7 will be 14. Now this one. All right, everyone. All right, everybody. Now see. Now see, my dear students. Here we go. Now let me count again in this region. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So now just add them. 20 plus 24. 20 plus 24, it's 44. It's 44. All right, everyone, 44. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. Now moving ahead. Moving ahead. Now the next thing. Let us use our formula approach, because this method is very lengthy and tedious in case of bigger matrices. So now this is the M cross N matrix. I have said again, M means rows. First thing is rows and the second thing is column. Okay. Now how many rows are there? First row, second row, third row. And how many column are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now what is the way? I have just now discussed in the previous question that if you get a m cross n matrix and if you are asked to calculate the squares, start by multiplying m by n plus subtract 1 1 from both of them, subtract 1 1 from both of them, plus subtract further 1 1 from both of them, plus subtract further 1 1 from both of them. Okay, and you can do this only till you get a value as 0, only till that you get a value as 0. Now my dear students, here since it is a 3 cross 8 matrix, since it is a 3 cross 8 matrix, then 3 multiplied by 8 plus subtract 1 1 from both of them, 2 multiplied by 7, okay, plus subtract 1 1 from both of them, 1 multiplied by 6, plus subtract 1 1 from both of them, 0 multiplied by 5, 0 multiplied by 5. So now what you will be getting? 24, 3 8 24, plus 2 7 14, plus 1 6 6, plus 0. Okay, so 24 plus 14 plus 6, 24 plus 14 plus 6, it's again 44, it's again 44. The same thing, the same value. So you can verify the values and you can see the accuracy of the results. You can see how credible the formula is. All right, everyone, getting it? These are very basic questions. Gradually we will proceed in the coming classes, more of such kind of questions we will see. Now next thing, now here no formula, nothing, manual counting and observation, manual counting and observation. Quickly, hurry up. Quickly. Now see how to count the number of triangles. How to count the number of triangles? 1, 1, okay, 2, 2, 3, 4, okay, then 5. Or before that, see, easily you can do one thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 is fine. Now 5, 6, 7, 7, and then 8, 8, and therefore the right answer is option number C, that is 8. The right answer is option number C, that is 8. All right, everyone, getting it? Next, option C. Now here no formula, you have to just do the manual counting. Next, first manual counting and then formula is there, we will discuss that. Okay, first manual counting, then formula is there, we will discuss that. Okay, quickly everyone. Quickly everyone. Okay, now listen to me. First we would be doing the manual counting. Okay, so first what we are going to do, the manual counting. Here we go. See, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 are these one. Okay, I will repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. Plus till here 5, 6, 7. Okay, plus 8, and then 9 plus the biggest one. So the total is 10. Getting it, everybody? Getting it, everyone? So 10 is the right answer. But obviously this method is very tedious if it is further bigger one. So now how to do it very quickly, easily. There are many ways. I will discuss one or two ways among them. Okay, one way. Whenever you get such a kind of question, just see how many individual or smallest triangles are there. See how many individual or smallest triangles are there. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so just add them. Just add this much. Okay, and what you are getting? 4 plus 1, 5, 3 plus 2, 5. It is again 10. Okay, this way you can do. Okay, just count the smallest triangles and just add the numbers. If it is still 5, add till 5. It is still 6, add till 6. 1 to 6. Another way, in such kind of questions, see, these shortcuts are only applicable to those particular varieties of questions. I should repeat on record, such shortcuts are only applicable to those particular variety of questions. Okay, now see, number of triangles over here. Is n into n plus 1 by 2. N into n plus 1 by 2, where n is equal to number of smallest triangles. Okay, for example, n's value is 4 into 4 plus 1, 5 upon 2. Okay, and yes, my dear students, let me further elaborate this formula. It is n into n plus 1 by 2, okay, multiplied by number of horizontal lines. So here horizontal line is only 1. So n into n plus 1 by 2 into 1. Now if you just do this calculation, you will be getting 10. Okay, and that's the correct one. That's the valid one. Option number B, that is 10. Alright, everyone, getting it? Next, solve this one. One minute is sufficient. Okay. Okay, now see, my dear students, listen to me. See, forget this portion. Just focus on this much portion. Okay. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So just add them. 4 plus 1, 5, 3 plus 2, 5, 10. So that means there are 10 triangles in this region. So if there are 10 triangles in this region, so there will be an equal number of triangles 10 in this region. There will be an equal number of triangles 10 again in this region. So 10 plus 10, it will be 20. 10 plus 10, it would be 20. Answer is option number C, 20. Or you can use the another method. What is another method? In such kind of questions, see, this is the problem. That is why I am always afraid that whenever I teach a formula, always apply it to only those category or those variety of questions. Okay. So now number of triangles over here. Number of triangles over here is n into n plus 1 by 2 into my dear students, number of horizontal lines, into number of horizontal lines. Okay, into number of horizontal lines. Okay, and for number of horizontal lines. Okay, so what is NHL? NHL is number of horizontal lines. Now n's value my dear students is 4 into 4 plus 1, 5 upon 2. Now here number of horizontal lines are how many? 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So now they will be getting cancelled out, and now only 4 5 are 20. Only 4 5 are 20. That's the right answer. Option number C, 20. Now before I move ahead, my dear students, we started this channel with a purpose of serving everybody. Okay, and that is why we launched a purely English medium vertical, where in morning Tausif sir is taking the 9 am quant class, the 9 am English class. Sanjay Tomar sir is taking the 10 am quant class. I am taking the 11 am and 2 pm reasoning class. Sasank sir is taking the 12 noon and 4 pm GA class. Very soon, from maybe coming 2 or 3 days, we will start the science classes, and then the things will go in a smooth fashion, in a smooth manner from there on. Okay, so please take care of these things, and now please be regular in the class, please be attentive in the class. Those who are live, please like the session, please share the session, ask more and more students to join. Okay, moving ahead, have a look at this. Count the number of triangles over here. Count the number of triangles over here. Quickly. Quickly. Okay, now see, do not do the manual counting. Okay, be very smart. Two ways. One way is just see 1 2 3 4 5 6. Counting is still 6. So number of triangles will be, just add till 6. Just add till 6. So 6 plus 1 7, 5 plus 2 7, 4 plus 3 7. So 7 7 and 7, it will be 21. It will be 21. Okay, fine everybody, fine. And now the next thing, here also the other way is number of triangles is equals to n into n plus 1 by 2 into number of horizontal lines. Okay, n into n plus 1 by 2 into number of horizontal lines. Okay, number of horizontal lines. Now what is n over here? What is n over here? N is number of smallest triangles. N is number of smallest triangles, these values. Okay, so now if I put n's value as 6 into 6 plus 1 7 upon 2 into number of horizontal line only 1. So now here it is 3 7 are 21. Here it is 3 7 are 21. Answer is option number A. All right everyone, getting it? Yes or no? Okay guys, okay. Next, solve this one. Quickly, 1 minute is sufficient. Quickly everyone. Okay. Now these are the questions. These are the questions which you can solve verbally. Okay. How? Let us see. Just focus on this much area. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now if I ask you number of triangles. So if I ask you number of triangles, just you will add till 6. Just you will add till 6. Okay. Just you will add till 6. And how much we are getting? 6 plus 1, 7, 5 plus 2, 7, 4 plus 3, 7. So it is 21. So the number of triangles in this region is 21. Getting it? Now if the number of triangles in this region is 21, number of triangles in this region will also be 21, and number of triangles in this region will also be 21. So 21 plus 21 plus 21 will be 63. And then my dear students over here, number of triangles is equals to n into n plus 1 and into n plus 1 by 2 into number of horizontal lines. Okay, what is n? N is number of smallest triangles. N is number of smallest triangles. For example, here 6, here 6. And what is NHL? NHL is number of horizontal lines. N is number of horizontal lines. Okay, so my dear students, n's value you will be putting over here as 6 into 6 plus 1, 7 upon 2. And number of horizontal lines are how many? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now 2, 3 just 6, 3, 7 just 21, and 21 into 3 is 63, and that is the right answer. Option number C, 63. Getting it everyone? Yes or no? So I have shown you the way of manual counting, then I showed you the way of this method, then I show you the direct formula method. So 3 methods are more than sufficient. Okay, no manual, no formula, only manual counting. So those who want to say no to manual counting in this topic, they will fail, because in such questions no formula will be there. Manual counting is the way. Quickly everyone. Quickly everyone, hurry up. One more minute I will give you. Quickly everybody. Okay, now see how to calculate the number of triangles over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 triangles are already there. 6 triangles are already there. Now, suppose there is a triangle, and if you divide it in this way, then 2 triangles will be formed, 1 and 2. Again, if you divide it in this way, then again about this 2 triangles will be formed, and around this if you divide again 2 triangles will be formed. So the same thing, 6 further triangles will be formed about this 1 and 2, about this 1 and 2, and about this 1 and 2. So I will repeat, about this 1 and 2, about this 1 and 2, about this 1 and 2. So now 12 are there, plus 1 this triangle ABC, plus 1 this triangle A, B and C, A, B, C, okay, triangle. Then apart from that 3 additional triangles are there. Apart from that 3 additional triangles are there. About this point, this, it is ADB, ADB, okay. Then it's ADC, ADC. And then it's BDC, okay, BDC. Okay, everyone. So if you just add all of them, you will be getting 16. You will be getting 16. And that's the right answer. Option number D, 16. Getting it, everyone? Getting it, everyone? Getting it, everyone? Okay, fine. Fine, now listen to me very carefully. Fine, now listen to me very carefully. Next, this one, solve this one, solve this one. Quickly. Very good, Shantanu. Keep it up. Now, how to count the number of triangles over here? See, whenever you get such object, whenever you come across such object or such object, they are same. This or this is same in terms of number of triangles. And how to count that? How to count that? 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 are there. 4 are there plus about this, 5 and 6, 5 and 6, club them 5, club them 6, and plus about this 1 and 2, 1 and 2, club 1 and 2, club 3 and 4. So now total are 8. So here also it will be 1, 2, 3 and 4, about this 5 and 6, and about this 7 and 8. So the right answer to the question is option number B, that is 8. Okay, option number B, that is 8. Clear? Next one, solve this one. Solve this one. Very easy guys, come on. Hurry up. Quickly. See, just now what I discussed, that the number of triangles over here in this region, is 8, and number of triangles over here in this region is also 8. Okay, so 8 plus 8, 16. 8 plus 8, 16. And whenever such two triangles, such two figures combine, number of triangles in such figure is 8. Number of triangles in such figure is 8, so 16. And whenever two such figures combine, then a junction is formed where two additional triangles are formed. Which is 18. Okay, everyone. So Durga Prasad, very good Durga Prasad. Next, solve this one. Quickly. Hurry up. Okay, now listen to me very carefully. Very carefully. Whenever such structure is there, triangles will be 8. Whenever such structure will be there, triangles will be 8. Wherever such structure will be there, triangles will be 8. So 8, 8 and 8, 24 is there. 8 and 8 and 8, 24 is there. I should repeat, whenever such structure triangles 8, 8 and 8, 24. But whenever such structures combine, wherever such structures combine, okay, for example over here, then two additional triangles are formed. Okay, and here also 1 and 2 additional triangles. So 2 plus 2, 4, plus here one biggest triangle. Okay, so now total will be one more. So 24 plus 4, 28 plus 1, 29. 24 plus 4, 28 plus 1, 29. And that's the right answer. Option B, 29 is there. Alright, option number B, 29 will be the right answer. Alright, everyone. Getting it, everybody? Next, solve this one. Quickly, everyone. Hurry up. Quickly, everyone. Hurry up. Quickly, everyone. Please solve this question. Just 20 more seconds. Now, these questions can easily be solved in 45 seconds maximum. Okay. Hurry up. Fine. The time is almost up. I'm starting now with the discussion. Whenever such a kind of structure is there, okay, in this structure, triangles are 8. In this structure again, triangles are 8. In this structure again, triangles are 8. In this structure again, triangles are 8. So 8, 8, 8 and 8. My dear students, 8, 8, 8 and 8, 32 will be there. 8, 8, 8 and 8, 32 will be there. After that, my dear students, further what things can happen? Now, such structures are combining over here. So, two additional triangles will be formed. Then over here also such structures are combining. So, two additional structures are formed. Here also the structures are combining. So, two additional structures are formed, and here also this these structures are combining. So again 1 and 2 additional structures are formed about this 1 and 2. So it is 2, 2, 2 and 2, 8 plus still the things are not done. The biggest one about this diagonal 1 and 2, and then about this diagonal 1 and 2. So now the sum would be 44. The sum would be 44. That is the right answer. Okay, Durga Prasad. Okay, Shantanu. All right, Nishant. Okay. And now finally, my dear students, count this one. This one will be your home exercise. This one will be your home exercise. You will solve it and you will answer it under the comment box. I should repeat, you will solve this question, that how many triangles are there, and whatever is the answer, you will comment under the comment box. I promise to respond to all the comments over there. Okay, so I promise to respond to all the comments over there. Thank you guys. I hope you all really enjoyed this session. I hope you all really learned something new. We will meet again in the next class with a new topic, with a new set of questions. Till then, bye bye. Take care. Have a great day, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much.